Round 3, it says to join the third colour between 2 pairs of double trebles. Don't do all your sewing up in your ends in the same spot. Pick another spot. And we have to go between 2 double trebles. So if we were to join our yarn here, and you're not going into the chain, you're going below that. You're going into the space, what we'd call the space. So at this point it says to do 2 chains. So first of all, bring the colour through, and then do your anchoring with your first chain. So anchor with your first chain. Get rid of the end yarn, move it out of the way, and do the second of those chains. And this is where we're going to again to do a different technique. We're going to do a bit of clustering. At this point it instructs you to do 2 trebles together in the same place as the join. So you're going to go back into that space. So this is an ordinary treble this time. So 2 trebles together. So first of all, hook under the yarn and bring it through. Trying to get that end out of the way. Hook under the yarn and bring it through the first 2, but you don't finish off. Hook under the yarn, put it through the space, bring the yarn through. Hook under the yarn, bring it through the first 2. So in essence, you've got 3 loops on there. 1 from the 2 chains, your foundation stitch, 1 from the first treble you've done, 1 from the second treble you've done, and because you're doing them together, hook under the yarn, bring it through all 3. So have a little cluster. Then it says to do 3 chains and 3 trebles together between the next 2 pairs of double trebles. So 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, not too tight. Trebles again, so find the space between the double trebles, not in the middle of them, between them. So you're going to do 3 trebles here. So first of all, hook under the yarn, bring it through the first 2, hold it. Again, hook under the yarn, put it through and bring the yarn through. Hook under the yarn and bring it through the first 2 loops, hold it. Hook under the yarn, into the same space, bring the yarn through, hook under the yarn to bring it through the first 2 loops again. It's getting a bit thick and fat and heavy. Let me just do that again. Okay. Hook under the yarn, put it through the space and bring it through. Hook under the yarn to bring it through the first 2 loops. Done it. So now you've got 4 loops on there. Hook under the yarn, bring it through the whole 4 of them. So that's quite neat, little cluster. One more time, because this is what you've got to do all the way around to the end. 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 trebles in the space between 2 double trebles. In it goes. So that's 3 loops on the yarn, on the hook. Hook under the yarn, bring it through just the 2 loops. Hook under the yarn, start another treble. Hook under the yarn to bring it through. Hook under the yarn just through the first 2 loops. Hook under the yarn, put it through again, bring the yarn through. Hook under the yarn, just bring it through the first 2 loops. So you've got the 4 loops on the yarn. Hook under the yarn, bring it through all 4 loops. So you're getting this nice cluster. So if you do that all the way around, and I'll meet you at the end.